Okay.
She had that there.
Because I wiggled it too much, I guess, last
They
week.
did?
She said people told her.
They did?
That's what she said. And you know what? She's kind of like a boss.
Yes.
Do I have a clipboard somewhere?
You just can find some scratch paper.
I guess you got told, Doris.
I can only do so.
You know, Doris, you're not the boss. You're not.
Well, you told me I had to put it on the clipboard. That's why I asked if she knew where the clipboard
What do you? She gave the clipboard to Phyllis.
Okay, I'm putting it on the back.
She has her own clipboard, but I don't know where it is.
You have your own clipboard? Yes.
Okay, so we would like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks. I don't know which move that and see if that camera is the one that's filming.
Yes,
Is that
it
the
is.
one?
Yes.
I don't. Wait.
I see you.
There you are.
Okay, I think
It's
that is.
jiggling.
I think that is the one filming us. Okay. So we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Live on Wednesdays. We do this every Wednesday, and we are in Gardnerville, Nevada. We do have a walk-in shop. We're open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10 to 4. We do lots of Zooms. We do lots. We're always doing something. Right now, we're mad dashing, getting ready for the candy dance, which is our very first time doing that. So if you're anywhere local in the area, come check us out. We're going to be in Mormon Station in Genoa. We're going to have a make and take booth so you can sit down, rest your feet for a few minutes, have a water, and make a quick, fun pumpkin. So hopefully you join us this Saturday and Sunday. If you are anywhere local, people tend to drive from all over Bay Area. They come from all over. We get about, Doris says 30,000 people a day go to it. There's like 150 vendors. So we're really looking forward to that. We are not ready, but we're getting there. Thank you to all of Cinderella's little mice.
We need ears.
So we need mice.
And that's according to the Reno Gazette Journal, those numbers. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So welcome everybody. We've got, there's so many of you. I'm not even going to mention your names. You know who you are. Welcome. We're so glad you're going to join us. We have, oh my gosh, Charity's at home mass producing pumpkins for us. Thank goodness. Jenny, I'm glad you found the right date. Okay, so I do want to remind you we have a few classes coming up. So the candle making class has been moved because we were over scheduled. So if you don't know if you want to do candle making, but you think you might, we have, wait, you got to get in close.
You got to get in close.
You
It's
told
your
me
job
not to move.
No, you got. So we've got candles. We've got they're like little rosebuds. Look at the texture. It's like little rosebuds in the bear holding a heart. We've got peonies and we've got roses. So you're going to get a kit that includes everything that you need to make the candles. You're going to talk about different scents and different waxes. You're going to talk about a whole lot of things. But if you think you might be interested in candle making, but you don't know, this is a great opportunity to kind of dibble dabble in it. The class is $45. It is October 22nd from 4:30 to 6:30. And we will send you the molds. We'll send you everything. So your kit and your class is all included. You can do it via Zoom or you can come into the shop. So that is October 22nd. We have felting. I don't know what happened to the sample.
It's right there. You closed it.
Oh,
you closed it.
we cleaned it all up here. Okay. Every once in a while, we're so efficient. We don't even know it. So you can do, if you have the candy canes already, you can do the stocking garland. So these are all felted with wool and everything you need except for the pad. You need a styrofoam pad to felt onto so you don't felt into your body parts. Everything you need is in the kit. So that's a free class that we offer. It's October 21st from 11 to 1. We are canceling Applique Club on the third Saturday. We have Applique Club. That's a free club for you to join from 3 to 6, but we're canceling that because we're getting home from our retreat the day before. And so we decided that that's probably going to be the first day that we have off in like a 6-month period. So we're canceling Applique Club. But we do have beginning crochet October 10th. So if you want to do beginning crochet, let us know and we'll get you the kits. It's $45 and that's 4:30 to 6:30 also. And if you're interested, if you did the beginning embroidery class and you want to do a follow-up embroidery class so we can get in some more stitches, let me know and we will reschedule. So just type in there if you're interested in any of the classes, and then I will contact you and give you the details and all that good stuff. So I think we're out of September. That's pretty much all of October. I do have a room or two left for the retreat, and just so you know, we're still seeing about moving doctor's appointments around, but I'm pretty sure we have somebody very, very famous coming to the retreat. I can't spill the beans yet because she wants to make sure that she can move one of her doctor's appointments because it is like an 18-hour drive for her to get here for the retreat. So we're super excited about that. Okay, so that is the calendar. You're all caught up to date. Becky, I hope you're feeling better. Are they soy candles? Barb, we're too ignorant to know.
Soy.
We don't know.
I don't remember what she said.
We don't know, but I can find out for you. Can you write that down, Phyllis, and I'll text Christine and ask her. The date to learn crochet is October 10th. October 10th from 4:30 to 6:30. If you want to do the beginning crochet class, let me know so that we can get you kits. Okay, I think I answered everything. Okay, Carolyn, did you do all the different stitches or did you do the flower also? Because I think that there's quite a few people. I'm just guessing. I'm not going to mention any names. I think there's several people in that class that might not move on to the 4th stitch unless the teacher is standing over them like with her ruler. Okay, so we have a lot. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Becky. So we have a lot of stuff on auction. If you've never joined our Facebook Live, all you have to do is call the number that's scrolling at the bottom, and Doris will answer the phone and take down your info. Yeah. And we're going to show you a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we have a lot of. Everybody can get it, but today's kind of a special day because we don't have time to cut yardage from fabric lines tomorrow like we normally do. So a lot of it's auctions. Plus, I want to give you guys the first chance to get the samples before we take them and sell them to people we don't know. So, so it's kind of a preview of what we're going to have at Candy Dance. But this one we have a lot of. S01 is $6. So if you want this horse panel, S01, you just type in S. S is you committing to buying it. So if you want to buy anything, you just put an S in front of it. S is you committing to buying it. And 01 is the number. So S01. These panels are $6. And I thought it would be cute as a baby quilt if you cut off part of the grass and maybe part of the sky and make it smaller so that you can throw it in their stroller. S06, S01 is $6. Oh, Connie, I'm glad you made it. S01 is $6. What happened to Christy Lee? I don't know. What happened to her? S01 is $6 for the horse panel. We're going to intermingle auctions. So I'm just going to start right off with an auction. Poor Phyllis is going to be so bored today. This auction includes a pillow, but I am keeping the pillow form so that I can use it on the next sample. So you're just going to get the pillow cover, and you have to get your own pillow form. But it's already made. It's got the, what do you call this? The pocket, what do you call this opening?
A flat pocket.
A flat
pocket.
a flat pocket or a S pocket.
It was
Envelope.
envelope. That was it.
Envelope. It's an
It's a
envelope.
good thing you have the
Yes, it is. So this is the cute little pillow. It has rickrack. This is a cute little gift you can give somebody. And then a little wall hanging quilt, S38. The auction is starting at $50. S38, the auction is starting at $50. It is a panel on the inside, and then we've appliqued the kitty paws on top. So S38 is $50. And that includes the pillow without the pillow form and the wall hanging quilt. Or it would be a cute baby quilt too. S38 is starting at $50 for the pillow and the quilts. And then we have a tote bag. S201 is at auction starting at $40. These are one of those by Annie bags. So it's got a billion pockets. You've got a zipper pocket here. You can show it, Chum. Mesh line in the inside. It's got mesh pockets. S38 is for the cat pillow, and it's a folk arty pillow and wall hanging. S38. And then the tote bag is $40. S201. Auction S201.
And 2 pockets on this side. And pocket on each of the outside. Both sides.
Okay. Hey, Sue, drive carefully. So, while we have those 2 auctions that nobody's bid on, that would be a cute diaper bag. Yes.
It would. There's
Yeah.
plenty of
It
bottle
is a super
spaces
cute
inside,
diaper bag.
clean diapers inside, dirty diapers outside.
Don't the dirty diapers just go into the trash can?
Not when you're packing them out of the places.
Oh,
This would be a
Okay.
good one to hike with.
okay.
I hiked with my kids when they were little.
With
So.
diaper bags?
Well, that was part of the backpack.
Oh, okay. Okay. So we have, while those are on the table for auction, we have S35 is $4.49. Those are, you might have to walk up to her. Those are cleaning tools. They kind of look like mascara brushes, but they're silicone cleaning tools that are used for pretty much getting into the nooks and crannies of anything. S35 is $449. S35 is $449. And then we were out of Thread Magic, so we just got a new shipment in. So if you don't know what Thread Magic is, it moisturizes your thread so your thread won't break as easily. It's great for putting on your hand threads. It's great for everything. I keep it with my handwork, but a lot of times people put it on their machines also. So yeah, there's like a little square one you can put right on your machine and run all your machine thread through it. And then we have John James darners because I needed more needles. So John James darners are great. If you have a hard time grasping the needle, these are really sharp, but they're great if you've got arthritis or any kind of anything. The eye is a little bit bigger and they're super sharp. So I use it for putting on binding. I used to use the little not betweens, but the little.
Yeah, tweens, 12 in. 12
But
tweens.
betweens are for hand quilting. I did use those. But then there was like these little hand applique needles that are like this big. And I can't barely maneuver them anymore. It was a lot different when I was 12, okay? So now these are for grown-ups. S37, needles for grown-ups. S37. The number of the bag is S201. S201 is the number of the bag. And then the John James needles, S37. Those are great also for needle sculpting of doll faces because they're long and they're thin. Okay, S37 is for the needles. S201 is for the bag. It's at $40 for Ann Lindemeyer. We have no takers on this, so that means we'll have
Mm.
4 finished things now to take to Candy Dance because you guys have bought everything else that we. Hey Stephanie, S201 is the tote bag. S201. It'd also be a great bag for your yarns and different things. $40 for the bag. $42. The bag is at $42. For who?
Oh, we didn't lock the door?
I
we?
did lock the door, but it might be a delivery or something. If anybody needs these cookbooks, let me know. These are free, okay? We're cleaning house, and I have found a bunch of stuff. So we have Paleo Power Bowls, the Instant Pot Cookbook, Cool Beans, Vegetarian Air Fryer. Somebody, who was that?
Do you have a quilt to be picked up for
Quilts of Valor that needs binding.
soldier quilt?
Oh no, Marianne picked it up yesterday.
Okay.
Yep.
I dropped one off.
Okay, perfect.
Sorry to
Perfect.
interrupt.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Thank you for doing that for us.
Okay.
But if you let me know when you're coming, and I'll have one ready for you.
Excellent.
Okay, thank you. And then we have sweet, savory, and free. I don't know what's free about it, but sweet, savory, and
Sugar free, maybe.
oh, maybe. No wheat, gluten, eggs, dairy, soy, peanuts, tree nuts, fish, or shellfish. With no added sugars or oil. I might starve to death, but that's one way for sure to make me skinny. Okay, and then let them eat kale.
Oh, gag.
I
won't grow that.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't either. I
I'm
don't
just
grow it.
saying. I hope that whoever suffered in their life eating like this didn't die from natural causes. So if you want any of those books, let us know and we'll throw them in your baskets. Oh wait, there's more. World Vegetarian.
Oh,
World Vegetarian. Okay. I know there's a lot of you that are healthy, much healthier than me. I'm happy to pass them on to you. Charity says her kids would kill her. I know kale is good for you, but it doesn't mean it's easy to. It's like so prickly. It's
You boil it and chop it up.
chewy.
Peggy.
Put it in mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you could
no.
boil it,
Why would
chop it up, and put it into mashed potatoes. But it's like my mom. She used to put like spinach in our spaghetti. You really don't notice it. No, Peggy Driscoll. I am not on a health kick. I have never been on a health kick. I am the girl who is always going to have a can this big, number 10 can of nacho cheese, que bueno. Always. You can stop by my house anytime and have nachos with me, okay?
Okay.
Victor,
Paleo is got meat in it, so.
Okay, well,
Victor says kale's good.
yeah, well, somebody dumped these off here, okay? These were dumped off here in the midst of everything else that's been dumped off here. So I'm giving you guys first opportunity before I take it to the thrift store. So although I never have to take anything to the thrift store because there's one of you who always will take it.
Which one?
Shirley says World Vegetarian is probably delicious. Shirley, do you want us to send it to you?
Waste of time.
It is a very big book. And then, I don't know, I have a whole
Could go
box of books
media.
that were delivered, and I love books, so I feel a little bit bad just getting rid of them.
What book does Riri want?
Riri, what book do you want? Okay. Hamburger soup with kale is actually good. I already asked for it. You already asked for what, Sandy? What did Sandy ask for?
I don't see it.
Oh, she wants World Vegetarian, please, up at the top. World Vegetarian for Sandy Cohen.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for keeping us straight. It's so hard to keep up with everything. So if you're interested, I have like a miniature books, quilts in miniature, little by little. It's got a bunch of cute little big miniature books. And then I have, this is a whole collection. If you want one, I'm going to go through them real quick. choosing quilting designs, marvelous miniatures, perfect piecing. We could all learn a thing or two from that. Drafting and design simplified. These books back in the day were $19.95 a piece.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I just hate to throw books away. Best all-time tips for quilters, sensational sets and borders, rotary cutting and speed piecing, favorite techniques from the experts. Do they even have projects in them, or are they just, if it's just words, I can't be the problem solver. Oh dear. Well, these are for a brain that works differently than me, because it's pretty much lots of pictures. So if you're self-taught, this would be really handy, but it's not really project oriented. It's more learning lessons. So if you want to teach yourself to quilt, if
I
you're
have
a
that one.
piecer, the big block of quilt, the
I
big
have
book of
that.
quilt blocks that has 1 billion quilt books in
Bimbo
it.
Berry.
Here's one called Scrap Quilts. It's
That's
a bunch
actually a
of
good
patterns.
one.
This one I actually have in
I
my
do
stash
too.
from
I
1990s.
have that too.
I have this one.
15 full-size projects. Looks like they're mostly applicant. I don't know what full-size
looks like your
projects they would
tree.
be.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, this might be cute. Oh, look, you can do wind socks. Better Homes and Gardens. Wind socks. The tree one this one might be a fun one to do in Victor's Monday night Scrappy Squirrels. I'm going to save that one for Victor. Quick gifts. 10 great gift ideas inside. Oh, this is a cute one. Quick and easy. Oh.
Sounds like quarter quilt.
Quarter.
Then we have a tulip quilt, table runner, and wall hanging. Plaids mini quilts.
Mhm.
Simply Santas. And that's all that I've got for now, because we got to get on to our Riri wants the air fryer book.
Yeah, but you gave it to Sandy.
No, Cindy got the vegetarian one, I think.
Yeah, she got the vegetarian one. What was the one she wanted?
She said air fryer or anything. Is there another air fryer one?
Well, that would be out here. Let me grab it. Take it out of the pile.
Okay, so I'm going to throw these back in. We're going to be having books for free for days, because this box is full. Okay, we have 2 new collections from Janet Wicker Frisch, but I didn't get the whole collections. We just have the panels and some fat quarters, because I think with these you can do something fun with them. There could be a full-size panel that goes with this. I'm pretty sure there is. But I think we've got close to 15 boxes in the back that have not been opened yet. So we're piecemealing it at this point. S06 is $11. S06 is $11. So you've got clothespins. It's mostly around irons. You've got
Ooh,
irons.
iron.
S06 is $11. S06 is $11.
Home laundry.
And then I have not broken these fat quarter bundles apart yet, because they just came in. So right now it's the whole fat quarter bundle if you want it. I priced it at $3 a fat quarter. But look at how adorable. You're going to have to get in real close, because that print is tiny.
I just touched something again.
Uh-oh.
It's red.
What's red? Leave
Stay.
studio. We do
Stay.
not want to leave studio.
There we
Okay.
go. Okay.
Hand me the Victor book and I'll put it in this
Okay.
box.
But here, we want to do this. I think the ladies are going to want to do, oh, that's cute with the leaf. Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
like
put
the
that
one-
in your pile.
That's
Yeah.
like the one you did already.
well, that's like a leaf, dimensional leaves on a wreath. Okay, so look at how adorable that is.
There.
That is the cutest little fat quarter. And then you've got it like on a pink on pink. And You've got iron with words, and then colorful irons with words. The fat quarters are so fun. You've got electrical cords. Look at that for a stripe with an electrical cord. You've got little buttons, clothes hangers bent into all kinds of shapes, more words. Then you've got everything in the different colorways. Look at how cute those little irons are.
Oh, that's cute.
Then you've got, it's like dictionary, but it's all about pressing. And then you've got it in the turquoise colorway and the pink colorway. So it has 31 fat quarters for $93. 31 fat quarters for $93. That makes them $30 a piece, or $3 a piece. $3 a piece. Oh, here, there's a bunch more. Then here's the white colorway. Wow. So I will break these up into separate colorways in the future for you guys. But if you just won the lottery and you want the whole kit and caboodle and collection, it's super cute. It's like ironing and sewing, but it doesn't scream sewing. Sometimes I think the sewing stuff is to
make it go up and down.
Right here.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
But then don't squeeze your fingers.
Okay, got it.
So S31 is $93. And then we have a cute little, there's two of the vegetable panels is S07 for $11 for the bigger one. S07 for $11. These would be fun to make placemats. So some strips around them and make placemats.
They're cute.
Super cute, funky, very Janet Wicker Frisch. Look at the radishes here, are adorable.
It's that potato guy that gets me.
That's his butt.
Potato eyes staring back at you. The best potato, the earliest potato in cultivation, king of the earlies.
S07, and if you want cute little ones, I don't know what you would do with these exactly. I have to think about this for a minute. But it just came in. S nothing.
They could be the inside of the jars
Oh,
from the jar quilt.
Oh, that would be cute to make the jar, the bug jar quilt, but then put this in the center. That would be adorable. Okay, S39 is $11. S39 is $11 for the little ones. And what I've noticed, they're calling them shelf sitters. They're putting this artwork onto blocks and then selling that. So that's what it reminded me of when I saw it. I thought, oh, that looks like a shelf sitter. But super fun and cute. Look at Cantaloupe. She's adorable. S39 is $11. And we do have, because we have a miscut here, so we have one that is for free. Doris is so excited to pick somebody's name out of the lucky jar. So we put all the names in there for people that shared and for people that have made purchases over the last month. So I have Emily McParland. Emily, is Emily here? Miss Emily.
Those would be cute to laminate and put on your vegetable garden.
Yes, if you had one. Okay, what is
do.
S? Can you go back and see what S201 is? S201 is the tote bag. I haven't seen anything on that because we got sidetracked.
It was at $42, but now I don't know.
Susan, it's still awful. I agree with you. 201. 201 is at $43. So this bag is at $43. I'm just going to tell you, I think the kit for this alone was like, I don't know, $70. I think the hardware, like
All
we
the
sold the zippers and the hardware we sold separately in an embellishment kit. That was back in the day. It was so hard to keep track of everything. S3P9 and the one before the bigger place may thought, what? Charity, what the hell?
She must be.
Are you drinking? That's some gibberish. None of us can decipher that.
No, she's an asthmatic. She wouldn't be smoking.
Okay, Emily. Emily won this, and she's here. Okay, the tote bag is at $43. We're gonna close that up because we got a lot to go over.
They raised it one buck at a time.
No dogs and kids are in her way. Okay, then I have a back quarter bundle that just came in of the Halloween. So we're gonna go over this real quick, and I did this again at $3, but it's for the whole bundle. And then when we have more time, we'll break it apart so you can get like the black colorway, the white colorway, the gray colorway, whatever. So here is S32 is $87. Look at how cute. Look at those faces. It is adorable. And then it has, you know, a lot of times you don't need yardage of all of the 87 pieces in the fabric line. So this is the tossed all over print. If you do see a print that you love and you want more yardage, let me know and I'll order that bolt. Look at these cute little pumpkins. I'm not sure. This looks like a roof and a great stripe. And then a lot of times she has like churchy sayings, scripture sayings written in her stuff. But this has, somebody's knocking at the door. But if it's just if it's a delivery, if it's somebody that wants to shop, tell them they have to come back during business hours. Yeah. Swift as a flash, the music takes a turn with weirder light, the colored candles burn. The table seems to disappear from view as into mystic dance. These strange folk flew. Faster they cry as round they fly. This dance is to Miss Poppy Cornflower vowed. Through her we've punished all her cruel race. Hoping 'twill teach them how to crash.
Did you have any outgoing mail?
There's two right on the counter in front of the cash register.
Okay.
So that is, I'm not sure.
Oh, there I am.
Oh, Phyllis is over here trying to be in control of the stage. Sorry, guys.
We're back.
Phyllis is trying to be in control over there. That's the problem with the touch screens. You miss somebody's comments and you like try to scroll back and then you never know what you're going to touch.
I do
Also the
need-
gravestones.
Oh, gravestones.
I know,
Yes.
this one's just been
A good little gingham, a little floral, the orange background with the tossed seed packs, some more writing, some more orange pumpkins. What's this?
This thing is loose.
Select assortment of choice imported shirts are the cheapest and the best. I guess it's a reproduction shirt or something. Most of her stuff, if you haven't followed her on Facebook, she's very interesting to follow. But there's a cute little check, a stripe, some pumpkin heads, some more of that shirt, sort of the cheapest, white pumpkin heads, white toss flowers, little pumpkins. So the whole kit and caboodle, here are some vegetables as 32. Here are some vegetable patches for those of you who love to garden. This should be right up your alley. And the same thing in more of a grayscale. And then that is your grays. So if you want the whole kit and caboodle, it's $3 at Fat Quarter, S32. Emily won this. And here are the panels real quick that go with that Fat Quarter collection. So you've got the seed packs. S39 is $11 for the seed packs. And then S07 is for the larger panel.
They're saying they lost the video, but we're back.
No, but sometimes it's delayed.
Oh.
by the time they type it in to let us know that we've been talking to ourselves for 5 minutes. Oh, it's the joys of technology. And if anybody knew me, they would know that technology is like not my friend. I'm like the least technical person you will ever meet.
Next to Doris. Ask all those high school kids.
Okay. And just like that, we're back. Okay. So we have a lot of, here, let's do this. This is a freebie. Here we got 3 freebies of ribbon. So pick 3 names before you leave, please. We have some, it's like velour. Is it felt? Or velvet is what it feels like. It feels like velvet ribbon to me. So we've got 2 velvet ribbons and then 1 of the glitter. I've got Tina Benedicto and Julie Perumian and Sandy Cone. Sandy, Julie, are you girls here? Sandy, Julie, and Sandy. Are you girls here?
Becky wants to know how many fat quarters in that bundle.
There was 29 in the Halloween and 31 in the sewing fat quarter bundle. And so I'm pretty sure my math's right, but it might not be. But I did it at $3 a fat quarter. Okay. S02 is if you want to purchase the velvet. I think that I put 10 strips in here too for 6, 8, 10 strips for $3. S02, and they measure up 16 inches. So there's 10 of them and they measure 16 inches each. S02 is $3. And 201, we didn't have any other takers. Well, Anita, it's good that you're here. Hey, Heidi, welcome. Okay, I've got Julie Perumian I haven't seen yet. And Sandy Cohen, I did see. And then I have Tina Benedicto. Sandy. Okay, Tina and Julie. Tina and Julie, you won the velvet ribbons. Let me know if you're here. Otherwise, I'm picking 2 more names. Going once, going twice. I have Sharon Weber and, Ann Linda Meyer. That was perfect timing, Ann.
Tina's here.
Oh, Tina is? Oh, Tina, you took so long. Okay, Ann, sorry you didn't win. I'm putting you back in the thing. Okay, girls, you got to be quicker. Once I give it to somebody else, that was a practice. Once I give it to somebody else, I can't take their names off it. Okay. S201 for the bag. It's an auction. Carolyn. Wow, you moved to Georgia. That's a long ways away. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, like moved.
Who would?
Okay, S201 is an auction. It's at $43. It's for a bag already finished. It's lined. It's one of those by Annie bags. It's got a bazillion pockets inside. You could use it for a diaper bag or your sewing bag, craft bag, anything you want to use it for. Super cute. You could throw it over when you're going to the quilt show, you can wear it over here so it doesn't get too heavy because it is pretty big. And you know how it is, the bigger it is, the more we're going to put in it. S201 is at $43. And I want to say $43 was Ann. Who was $43? Going once, going twice. Oh my God, I cannot let it leave. 201 is Ann Lindenmeyer. Ann Lindenmeyer for $43. Ann Lindenmeyer for $43. Okay, you guys are going to want to stay tuned because we got some big quilts. I know some of you, the velvet, 10 strips of velvet, 16 inches each is $3. And We've got some big quilts to auction off. We have some fun vintage stuff also. We've got this is a quilt that that Lynn did all the artwork and then she didn't like the thread painting on it, so she gave it to me. So I finished quilting it this weekend because I had nothing else to do. S144 is $150. The auction is starting at $150. It is quilted pretty intensely. You can use it sideways, or if you have a skinny like hallway wall, you can put it long ways. You can use it as a table topper. S144 is $150. 144 is $150 auction. 144 is $150 for the auction. It is gorgeous. It is. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna bring it up so you
Closer.
can see the
Yeah.
detail.
Yeah.
So all of those, I mean, there's a bazillion pieces in the applique, and then we quilted over it, custom quilted it. I would show you the back, the quilting on the back, but you really can't see it. So S144 is $150. So if you're looking for a piece of artwork, this would be it. When I finished it, I almost kept it for myself because it's so pretty. Okay, if you need a bigger quilt, S145, the auction is starting at $200. 145, the auction is starting at $200, and it is a good size lap quilt. I wouldn't say it's a, it's more of an art piece for the wall. I think Phyllis finished making this quilt top. It was all paper pieced. I tried. I did one block of it. I think I did a half a block. I don't even think I finished one block of it paper pieced. And then Phyllis felt sorry for me, so she took it home and did it. S145.
It's
the
pretty.
auction is starting at $200. Yeah, she got it dumped in her lap. Okay, that's what the back looks like. But it's a very modern quilt. It's with Moda fabrics. And then it has bamboo batting inside of it. S145 is $200 for the auction. And
The quilting's cute.
it is. It's really fun quilting. Okay, that is that auction. And then I'm just going to bring out a few
What was the number on that one?
This number is
145.
Oh, okay.
145. 145 for $200.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, to move closer to your kids. Well, I'm glad you're settled. I think you touched something.
I did.
I didn't.
No,
I did.
I
You
think.
know what? It's really loose right here again.
We're working for you.
Hang on. Okay, now why do we have somebody?
What do you have?
No, just yeah, no, but you hear that.
Oh, echo.
I don't know which one have we touched the wrong one? Sorry, guys. It would have been.
Say onion.
No. Oh, I don't know which one we've touched.
You touched something at the top.
No, but that you touched.
Okay.
It would not be at the top. Okay, hang on a second with us so we can figure out. No, it's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy non-touch screens because I do not know.
I'm so sorry.
No, I know.
Oh my
you
gosh,
do. But you're muted.
the whole thing's falling down.
I think it's this one. Okay, does that stop?
Nope. Good stuff to feed.
I don't know how to stop
What's
it.
this one? Did I touch that red one?
No, that's YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, hang on a second. I have no idea what was touched. Okay, we know it's crazy feedback because we can hear it here. I don't know how to fix it though.
Mike is muted.
Okay, can you guys hear us? I don't know how to fix it.
And you?
No, it was.
I messed it up.
The mic is muted. Shall I hit unmute?
Okay,
Oh, you
hang
fixed
on a
it.
second.
You fixed
I
it.
think you're
You
good.
fixed
Okay.
it. There you go.
Okay, I think we figured it out.
Whew.
No, nobody logged in on the phone. We're so techy here. We have 3 devices going, so I can read
I'm
comments and
70.
Judy
I'm
can
70.
film and Phyllis can write things down. And all of our devices are touch screen, so if anybody sneezes, it activates something. Okay, so we're back on track now.
Hi, Heidi.
I didn't move it fast, Doris. Did you notice?
Okay,
Yeah, but
thank
it's
you,
when you're
Tina,
holding
for
up your thumbs
liking
and you
and
get some.
sharing.
Should I hold it down here? Okay. There.
Okay, let me
It's
see.
falls forward. It's
Well, that's so you can go down here. And
no, I mean it's falling off.
Okay.
The top.
Okay, so I think what is the panel over the window? Pumpkin sky. Oh, we're
There.
gonna show you that very soon, Becky. So Angie just got the sample made up for me, and so we have it somewhere in this pile. We're gonna show it to you very soon, as soon as we dig Alice out of the rabbit hole. Okay. Let's see.
Okay. See, it's gonna fall off.
So now who's been drinking? Stephanie wants to know. Maybe
was 'cause
all of us.
Maybe
You know
we
what?
need a drink.
Maybe we need a drink. That's what I was gonna say. Oh my gosh.
so this quilt is 145 is the number.
S145 for the modern quilt. You have to hold it up. They can't see it. You have to go to her. S144 is for the roses quilts.
Open it. There you go. There you go.
Okay, so those we can take to Candy Dance. I have a kitty cat apron and mitt.
I have that.
So a lot of you have this panel, but you haven't gotten to it yet. The mitts have the Insole Bright in it so that you won't burn your hands. You have 2 of these cute little mitts, and they are lined with this cute little fabric. And then we have the apron here. So the apron is already sewn and it is lined. So you've got S146, the auction is at $35. 146, the auction is at $45. 146, the auction is at $45. And then I have another apron. This is not an auction. It's just regular full price. I just pulled it from the shop. It's Gnome Sweet Gnome. So if you're going somewhere for Thanksgiving, this is a super cute one to give to the hostess. S30 is $29. It's got cute little rickrack. It's got the heavier weight linen-y canvas fabric. S30 is $29. If any of you know Mary Beatty and are giving her a gift, she would love this. She loves gnomes. S30 is $29. And let's see.
The number over.
S146 is at $40 for the 146 is at $40. Susan Adams at $40. S30 for the gnome. How much was the Halloween set? S146, the auction is at $40. S146, the auction is at $40.
Sorry.
S1, well, there's a glare there too.
Yeah.
S146 is $35, except for that it is at $45. So I have Jenny is at $45. S146 is at 45. Thank you. We are all kinds of crazy here today. Oh, S146 is at $45 for the apron and the mitts. The gnome apron is S30 for $29.
That's cute.
And let's see. Oh, I've got 2 of these pillows I found. If you saw our back room, our FedEx and UPS guy must think we're cuckoo because it was already overflowing. But now it's got so many unopened boxes that he literally, I saw him kick it just so he could get the door closed. I'm going to need more help around here, okay? Okay, so we've got 2 cute little pillows. They are S150 for $28. S150 for $28 for the cute little Queen of Ween. And then S149 is $28. And those are at auction also. So if you need the apron is still going. I just say who is bidding the highest bidder. We haven't taken it off. But there's some of you that are on YouTube. That's why I try to say the names so that some of the comments you guys all can't see, because if they're on YouTube, you can't see them if you're on Facebook. So this is S146, and right now we have it at $45. Jenny's at $45. S146 is at $45. So Susan and Peggy, if you want to up that bid, it's at $45. S149 is at $28. 149 is at $28. It's a long, skinny pillow with rickrack. It does come, because the polyfill is already in there, it does come fully stuffed. And then S150 is at $28. You might have to take it closer. 150 is at $28.
No, I think it's Susan at 30. She said
150.
150, I mean.
150 is at $30. So 150 is at $30. So the one that Doris is holding right now is at $50. So if you're new to watching and you want to make a bid on any of these, you just type in S as you committing, and then
She has
I don't know. Maybe he's telling you should bid on the apron because you might not get the apron panel that you purchased finished, and this way you'll have it finished. That's what I think he means, Anita. S150 is at $30. 150 is at $30. 149, there's no takers for 149. And 146 is at, oh, that was the bid I can't see. Well, I can't see it either. No, it was Peggy Driscoll's bid that you guys can't see because she's on YouTube. Goodness gracious. 150 is at $30. Okay, going once, going twice. Susan Adams for $30. I might be on a hamster wheel, and it might have gotten like blown off the track.
It's running down the street right now.
Okay, 149. There's no takers for 149. 146 is at $47. So the apron and the 2 matching mittens is at $47. $47. Oh, perfect, Anita. Well, at least you got one of them done. Okay, we have a cute little daisy pillow. S152 is $15. It says love, laugh, live. Love, laugh, live. It's already finished for $15. S152. The auction is at $15. 152, the auction is at $15. The Halloween
cute.
apron is at $48. The Halloween apron is at $48. And then we have the cutest. Anne made these up for us. They are so adorable. This one you got to get close because I can't show you everything.
Okay.
So let's just see if you can lean it down there. So you get the cutest little bed, and there's measuring tape ribbon wrapped in between it. If you are a bear collector, this is amazing. S157 is starting at $50. You've got fat quarters of plaid, but it's
The woven
woven
ones.
plaids. You got some Christmas. Look at those fat quarters of the Christmas wovens or fall wovens. You've got a vintage spool with vintage yarn. I almost stole that off of there to keep for myself. You have the cutest little pin cushion made with love, it says, and then Anne did hand made pins. I almost stole this one. Look at how pretty that one is. And then back there it says made with love. And it's on a wooden spool. Super cute. And then you've got some ribbon, some Christmassy type ribbon. You've got cute little plaids. You got some more ribbons. You have, this looks like a half a yard of fabric. You've got a cute little, rocking horse. Look at how adorable that little ornament is. Did I lose the number?
We have buried it.
Okay, S157. And then you have a teacup.
The whole thing.
The teacup and plate with vintage wooden spools. And there's another spool in here. And then you have, oh my God, I might have to bid on this myself.
Look at that
And then you have a cute little bedspread. You've got crocheted little adornments down here. You look at this cute little buttons hanging off of it, some spools. It is adorable. Another vintage little thread keeper. It is adorable. Some more fabric for your stash. Then you have the cutest little bears here. You've got another little pin. Look at this pin cushion. And we need a lesson on how to make these pins. They're adorable. Here is some of our charms on here. I love seeing our stuff used, some of our trims, another vintage spool. Can you hear us now? Can you hear us now?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're back. I don't know. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, S57. Okay, thank you, Claudia. Okay, thank you. Okay, S57, the auction is for all of these fun stuff. It's at $60. S157 is at $60. And 146, I'm going to close up. S157 is at $60. 157 is at $60. And the apron, let's go back to the apron. $146. Jenny with a G for $48. $152 for the pillow is at $15.
Say $48.
$48 to Jenny Dillon. 152 is at $15 for the finished cute little pillow. It's a great way for you guys to use your border prints. Just use a section of it and turn it into a pillow. You can change it out for the seasons. 152 is at $15. 152 is at $15. 157 is at $65. 157 is at $65. And I was going to start another auction, except for then it's hard for me to get back. Okay, so Peggy Driscoll is the winner of the pillow. Peggy Driscoll, 15. S157 is at $65 for this fun bed with all of the embellishments made by our dear Ann. It's at $70. 157 is at $70. 157 is at $70. I have this cute little quilt for your sewing room. S148, the auction is starting at $20. 148, the auction is starting at $20. Already finished. Cute little spools in the back. What does it say?
Therapy's in session.
Yes, and it has her sitting there sewing away. So S148 is at $20. 148 is at $20. S143 for a cute little, it's got a pocket in the back for your pins, and then your chaps. Well, I'd probably put it in the zipper because I would lose it. I would be lazy. I'd slip my credit card in here, and then I'd, do somersaults, and it would fall out. S143 is $15 already made. Super cute for a little going out bag. Good for all ages, teens or whatnot. So if you need a gift for your kids, S143 is at $15. I think we have another one of these somewhere. Oh, yep, I can see this screen. S160 is at $15 also. 160 is at $15. S160 is at $15. The bed is at $80. The bear bed is at $80. You go, girls. The bed is at $80. The little purses, S160 and 143. 160 and 143 are at $15 each.
80.
S160 and 143 are at $15. The bed is at $85. Therapy is in session is at $20. Therapy in session is $20. Cute little, you could bedazzle it. You can embellish it even more if you wanted to get crazy. S148 is at $20. And we're going to 160, 148. Okay, we're going to close these up. Get your final bids. And 148 is Molly Bishop, $20. And then 160 is Stephanie for 15. OMG, Connie and Heidi. Who's going home with the bed? Da-da-da-da.
It's wonderful, ladies.
90. Jeff Oliver, 157, $85.
Okay, it's at $90. So if you want to bid on the bed with all the goodies, homespun fabrics, quite a bit of yardage. Let's see, it says 2 bears, bed and bedspread, 2 pin cushions, wooden spools, cup and saucer, 1 yard of the yellow fabric. So you have 1 yard of the yellow fabric, some fat quarters, but some of them are larger than fat quarters, ribbon, wooden horse, and tassel, and much more. And then we have this little charm down here. Anne is the queen of embellishing.
$95.
$95. That's 157
Jeff,
is at
that's Charity's
$95.
husband.
Well, maybe Charity wanted it.
I don't know.
143. 143 for the purse. We have. Could I buy the other queen of ween for 20? Yes. Susan Adams wants the other queen of ween for $28. 143 for $15. We've got no takers. 143 for $15. 143 for $15. Yes, Susan, she's gonna put your name on it. S143.
$100.
$100.
Charity's busy making pumpkins and she has Jeff bidding.
Okay, I only have 2 of these panels left. S05, they're just going to go to the 2 people who bid on them first. If you want them, you could turn these into tote bags. I know some of them are going the wrong way, but no matter which way we put it, some are going to go the wrong way. So down here you have, down here you have Santa dressing the snowman. I wonder what they were up to. Santa's dressing the snowman.
Giving the snowman a Christmas present.
Oh, okay. He's giving the snowman a Christmas present. And then you've got a cute little Santa here. You can make gift bags with these. You can make, you can cut them up, make a quilt. So many fun things you can do. We only have 2 of those. S05 is $10. S05 is $10. The bed is at $105. The bed is at $105. The bear bed is at $105. No takers on the other purse for $15. The bear bed is at we have 2 of those Santa panels. Charity has 1. S05. We have 2 of those panels left. S157 for the bear bed is at $110. At $110. S05 is no sound.
No, it's got sound. We didn't
Ours, you should have sound, so you might have to go out and come back in, Claudia. S05. Okay, Sue Acope got the other one. Okay, this one we cannot auction off because I found 1 kit while I was bringing out samples. There was 1 kit under a table. So S34, I'm going to auction off the kit only because it's the last one and I don't want anybody fighting over it. So S34 is the kit and it makes this pennant banner. So it is very long. This was one of our best sellers. It's Alexander Henry Fabrics. This was one of our best sellers of all time.
It hanging up.
It goes across the hallway of our shop. It's very big. So this is what the pennant banner looks like. I have 1 kit left. It has all the fabric you need for the front and the back. So 1 color is more pastel-y and 1 color is more bright. I call them the spring and fall colorways. If you're going to put it against a wall, you could make 2 banners. I always have them in my booth, so I need it to be pretty on both sides. So I have 1 kit left. It includes all of the trims, the rickrack on the top, the silks, all the trims on the top. It does not include anything on the bottom because I don't know what size you're going to cut yours. So it includes the 2 panels, the rickrack across the top, and all of the yarns and embellishments across the top. The S34 is $34. S34 is $34. It is an auction. I have 1 kit left that we just found. I really should have made it up because I think they're going to sell, it would sell like hotcakes made up. S34 is $34. Oh, look at me. I lost my whole computer.
Their safe sound is good though.
Sometimes like it keeps going crazy. Okay, so S34 is for the Day of the Dead banner kit. S34 is $34 for the Day of the Banner kit. We only have 1 of those kits. S157 for the bed is at $110. $110 for the bed. That banner will sell. Like, I know, Charity, it will sell in a heartbeat. Like that banner was our best selling banner of all times. Okay, S157 is at $110. The banner kit is $34. It has both banners, both colorways, and the trims and embellishments for the top. S34 is $34, and that includes all the supplies you need for that banner. No auction.
Christy Lee.
Okay, Christy Lee. Christy Lee is at $34. This auction is at S143 for $15. 143 for $15. Already made evening bag or purse for running around town when you don't want to carry a bunch of stuff. Okay, we're going to close up the bed because I haven't seen any bidders on the bed. And we have
110.
Jeff Oliver for 110. Jeff Oliver for 110.
That's Charity's husband.
Well, maybe he's getting her a birthday gift.
Her birthday's in January.
Well, maybe he's planning ahead.
Well, she
It's
can
Christmas.
see.
Maybe it's just an I love you. Maybe Jeff wants it to decorate his room.
She whiz.
Okay. Then we have another very large quilt, very modern. S151 is $250. It's killing me to put these prices on them because you know you pay that when you bring it to me to quilt it. S151, the auction is starting
that's
at
cute.
$250. It's very big,
Strips.
very big.
Way bigger than Doris.
It's a modern quilt. It would be really pretty on a wall, like in a living room with a modern couch in front of it. S151 is at $250. 151 is at $250. Already finished quilts. 151. It's ginormous. I don't really know, but it's like queen size. It looks like.
Full size.
Yeah, it's big. And then this is what the back of it looks like. So it's got the Moda Grunge wide back on the back, and then I'm sure it has bamboo inside. S151 is at $250. S143.
Is there a hole in it down there?
I know it should go into QuiltCon, but it was a Moda pattern that they sold with the collection. Okay. S34 is Christy for $34. 143. We have no takers.
143, Tina.
Oh, 143 is Tina. Tina Benedicto. 151 is for the very large quilt. 151 is for the very large quilt at $250 for the auction. And then we have a cute, it's another modern quilt. S147 is $150. 147 is at $150. I don't know. We should have measured these. I don't know why we didn't.
But we're too busy
it has
doing other things.
I didn't measure.
It has my
anything this
favorite
week.
backing on the back.
It's cute.
S147 is $150 for the auction. 147, it's kind of like Art Deco-y era. 147 is $150 for the auction for that quilt. 147. Where are all? I know all the bidders went home. I think.
Crazy bidders.
Okay, that's okay because
They'll sell it at the
well
candy
we
dance.
gotta have something to put in our booth at Candy Dance.
You sell for
Um,
more.
Okay, here's a super cute baby quilt. S153 is $60. It's got cute little monsters. And I hand embroidered here, me and my monster, not so scary dreams. S153 is $60. 153, the auction is starting at $60. It was the mystery quilt. Yes, Christy. 153 is at $60. Me and My Monster, Not So Scary Dreams. It says Let's Ride, and then it's got the coordinating fabric on the back. S153 is a cute little baby quilt. So are you closed tomorrow, right? No, I'm not closed tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna try to get these all shipped out and packed for the candy dance. I think I have 5 bins packed for the candy dance.
Yes, you do.
5 bins. 153. I've got 3 of you at $60. So Peggy's on YouTube at $60. Ann and Sharon. Sharon's at $65. Sharon's at $65 for the Not So Scary Monsters. The Not So Scary Monsters is at $65. And then we have a grocery bag, a reusable tote bag. S154 is starting at $15. 154 is starting at $15 for the reusable grocery bag. I know, Victor, only 5. I probably need 20 to go. But we did get
41.
41 pumpkin starter kits made. So we're in good shape for our make and take. No, we don't ever strictly pack. I wish. 154 is at $15. Peggy's at $15 for 154. 147 is Connie at $150. And then Me and My Monsters, 153 is at $65. 154 is at, there's 2 of you at $15. Peggy's at $15 and Christy. 154 is at $15. There's 2 of you at $15. And 153 is at $65.
Doris.
153 is at $65.
You almost fit in the bag.
151 for the really large Moda artsy modern quilt is at $250, but we have no takers. 154 for the bag is at $25. 154 for the bag is at $25. The Art Deco quilt is at $150 with Connie Wiggins. And the baby quilt, Me and My Monsters, is at $65 with Sharon. $65 with Sharon. And then we have a vinyl pet mat for you to put their food and water on it with cute little campers. It'd be cute in your camper. S159 is at $15. 159 is at $15. 153 for the monster quilt is at $70. 153 for the monster quilt is at $70. Oh, that bag totally matches the cute quilt from the other day with the lake. I know, and we have another one of those quilts on the pile from the lake. 159 is at $15. 159, there's 2 of you at $15. Okay, I'm going to close some of these up because I got a bunch on here. So get your final bids in. We have no takers on this one. 151 for $250. We got no takers. 153 for the baby quilt is at $75. 153 for the baby monster quilt is at $75. We have Connie for $150. And the pet mat, the doggy mat is $159 at $20. The doggy mat is at $20. The bag is $154. 154. We've got Christy for $25. Okay, and then the pet mat is at $20. The pet mat is at $20, and the monster quilt is at $75. I'll leave those up for a minute since we've got some active bidding going on. I have this Christmas quilt. This Christmas quilt, S156. The auction is starting at $150. 156, S156. The auction is starting at $150. And I am going to show you, we do have the panels still available. We're out of some of the fabrics, so we can't make more kits, but we do have the panel still available for you, and we do have some of the Go With It fabrics. So S156 is at $150. It is a large quilt. 156 finished and bound is at $150.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
And then the panel, if you want the panel, we have lots of the panel. S21 is $11. S21 is $11. S21, we have a lot of these panels left. You can do anything with it, really. S21 is $11. We have quite a few of those panels. I won't say a lot. I think like we're down to like the last 5. S21 is $11 for this panel. And then we have this panel that goes with it. S22, and I believe I have 5 panels of these left. S22. I cut them apart and did 2 different things with them just to give you examples, but they're great size for placemats. S22 is a great size for placemats, $11. I turned one of them into a pillow, and then I used the Swarovski crystals. We put a little cute binding on it. Or the other thing you can do is simply make it into a placemat. So 2 options with that panel. I mean, there's a lot more options, but that's just what we did with it. So we have those, and then we have the Go With It fabrics. We have a little bit of the collection left. And I did the collection at $10 a yard because there's 11 pieces in it. And so to make it a little bit more cost effective, even though it's still a good chunk of change. But these are kind of classic Christmases. You can do anything with them. You've got burlap. You've got the burlap with the big print on it. This would be great for anything, really. It's just a pretty print. You've got the white, creamy burlap. You've got the check, the lighter green burlap. The lighter green burlap.
That's better.
Okay. And then you've
The
got the
sun is.
lighter green with the pine cones. You've got this great overall design. And then this one is a great background with just the pine needles. This one's a larger print with the poinsettia. Then the kind of the medium burlap background with the design and the pine cones. So there's 11 pieces here. S020 is $110. So that's $10 a yard, $55 for half yards, $40 for fat quarters. And then this is all we have left on the bolts. People keep coming in asking for Christmas, and I'm like, we're so low. S19 is the whitey gray cream burlap. S18 is the pretty check. S17 is the pine cones on the burlap. 156 for the quilt is at $160. It would be cute to thread paint. It would be super cute to thread paint on. The baby quilt is at $80. The monster quilt is at $80, just so we keep up on that. The monster quilt is at $80.
The wolf. Your
Woof.
dog.
The dog.
The
yeah.
dog.
The wolf is buried now.
S159 is at $20. Woof for the dog vinyl covered
Please.
dish mat is at $20. Okay, and then we've got the dark burlap S16. So this is Northcott's beautiful cotton fabrics, but it is printed with a burlap texture. S14 is the all over poinsettias. S12 is the pine needles on the white burlap. And then S13 is a little bit darker burlap, S13. The woof placemat is at $22. The wolf placemat is at $22. The Christmas quilt is at $165, and the monster quilt is at. There's two of you at $22.
For the monster quilt?
Wait, no,
No, it was a lot. Oh, that's for
no,
the
no.
wolf.
Oh no, sorry. I got
Wolf.
S21 is something else.
Yeah.
Sue wants S21 and S22. Okay, the baby quilt's at $80. Okay, so that is that fabric line. In case you need fabric for a project, you can create your own quilts. You don't have to necessarily follow those. We do have two patterns though. So no, even if you want a different panel or you want to use this panel but with different fabrics, S15 is $10 for the pattern. S15 is $10 for the pattern. And then this is just a go with it fabric. This one is for hanging on your mantle. S23 is $10. S23 is $10. And S15 is $10 also. Okay. And then if you want to make a Christmas apron and mitts, I think we have 4 or 5 of these panels left. This is a great gift to give the hostess at Thanksgiving, so then she can use it for all of the month of December. S29 is $17. S29 is $17 for the panel, and it makes the apron and the mitts, and you also have some cute little mug rugs up here. So the panel is S29 for $17. We have enough of those for you guys that want them. Here's what the cute little mitts look like, and we do line them and put Insulbrite in them. And then here is, I pinned it all together so I wouldn't lose it in the chaos here. Good luck, huh? This is what the apron looks like already finished. So this one is not lined. So it just has a little bit less body than the Halloween one did, but it would fit you nice. So that is the Christmas panel. You can whip it up. You don't have to line it if you don't want. It just doesn't give it the body. The panel for that with the mitts is S29 for $17. S29 for $17. Did you get cold, Phyllis?
Yes.
Oh my God, I'm so hot. Ah,
I'm just right. I'm just right.
just right. Oh, here's the trims for the pillow. If you want to make the pillows out of those placemats, this is the trim that I used. I used the green one, but I brought you, since the black's on the same card. So here is the green one. S03 is $3 a yard. It's got a gold metallic in it. And then S04 is for
Whoops,
a little
sorry.
black trim.
Oh,
S04 is for the cute little black trim. S03 is for the green trims. The Christmas quilt is at $175. S04 is for the black trim. S03 is the red trim, the green trims. Oh my gosh.
You have 31 minutes to go.
I know. Okay, here's the cute little green trim that we put in the edging of the pillow. And then if you just need a black with a gold, kind of a fun texture, S04, $3 a yard for the trims. We're giving Phyllis a break so she doesn't, I did not bring trims on. I was so tempted. So, huh?
That's true.
Well, I mean, just 2 trims. Just 2 trims. I didn't bring on the 9 cents a yard trims. Okay, 156 is at 180. This Christmas quilt is at 180. We're going to show it to you one more time. S156 is at 180. 156. S156 is at 180. And then the 156 is at 180. The remember this, Cindy, welcome. Remember, this is a great time to stock up on Christmas gifts, baby gifts, girlfriend gifts, all kinds of gifts. Because, sometimes you want to make fun quilts that you want to make for yourself, not necessarily quilts for, giving away for baby showers and things. S153 is for the monster quilt. 153. 153. 153 is at $80. 153 is at $80 on YouTube to CR. CR is on YouTube at $80 for the baby quilt. So if you want the baby quilt, you have to bid more than $80. Welcome back, Mary. The Christmas quilt is at $190 and the 159 is CR on YouTube at $22. CR on YouTube for $22. $22. So, Ann, if you're going to outbid, I know you guys can't see the YouTube comments, but the wolf is at $22. The monster quilt is at $80. So get your final bids in, girls and gentlemen, because we got more to do. While you're doing that, I do have this might keep Phyllis busy. We have some white on white tones. I'm going to get up real close so you can see the design. $8 a yard. S11 is $8 a yard. S11 is $8 a yard. Can you see the print on the computer? Okay. S11 is
like
$8 a yard. We only have 5-yard cuts of those. S09 is $8 a yard. S0
bows, is that what?
little flowers with
and
vines.
Yeah.
S09 is at $8 a yard. S09 is at $8 a yard. So if you need white on white for backgrounds, these are great price points. S08 is another little florally texture with dots. S08 is $8 a yard. S08 is $8 a yard. And then S10 is squares with dots. So these are all great for backgrounds of any quilt. If you need a white on white, $8 a yard. We try to keep quilting affordable for you. Okay, let's see what we're at. S156. Daughter just arrived. Oh, all right, Cindy, tell her hello from us. The dog mat's at $25. The dog mat's at $25. Sharon, how much of S10 do you want? The dog mat's at $25. The Christmas quilt S156 is at $200. And the baby quilt is at $80. So if you're new to watching and you need to register, you can just call the number that's scrolling at the bottom and give us your shipping and payment information.
Wolf is $26 now.
So we have on YouTube, the dog placemat is at $26. The Christmas quilt is at $205. We're going to close up the baby quilt at $80. Okay, S159 for the dog mat is at $26, and the Christmas quilt is at $150. I do have this Christmas panel. S27 is $20, and it includes a panel and a yard of Go With It fabric.
Oh, cute.
S27.
It's $20. S27 is $20. It is a yard of Go With It fabrics and the panel. So you just cut it apart and you use the oh my gosh.
All the dust.
I guess. S27 is $20.
$210 for something.
That's the Christmas
200,
quilt, I'm sure. S27 is $20. You could quilt this, you could embellish it, you could put lights, poke lights through it. S27, we only have a couple of those left. And then S28 is the fall one. So these, a lot of people bought these and they have one spot that they put them in. We have one for every month in case you need one for every month. S28 is the Give Thanks one, and it includes the panel and a yard of the fabric. S28 is $20. S28 is $20. It includes the panel and a yard of Go With It fabric. You can use it for borders or backing or whatnot. S28 is $20. Okay, I hope you guys have these bids closed up so we can get to what everybody has. That's another auction. Everybody's been waiting for this cute quilt behind me, even though we had the kit on sale last week. What was the measurements of 156? Susan Adams, I would leave it to you to ask me a complicated question. I'm going to measure it for you right now. It is about 50
65
by
72.
65. 50 by 65
That's what I said.
S156. It's like two of Doris's.
2 Dorises.
Yeah.
S156 is at $210. The dog mat is at $32. The dog mat is at $32. And I think that's all that's left right now on the table for auction. I'm going to show you real quick. We've got the kit and the panel. I literally showed you this last week, but we just got the sample made. So I'm going to show it again to you next week when I get it quilted. And you guys will all be amazed then too, because it looks different when you just see it in the kit and you don't see the sample, and then when you see the sample but it's not quilted. I usually don't hang it up before it's quilted, but we only have a few of these kits. We were only able to make a few more kits, so I thought I would give you guys. I like to make sure you guys are taken care of. So S24 is the panel for $11. The center panel is $11. Fabric Chicks Creative Oasis 2.5 M in. What does that mean?
He's been drinking something too.
Victor, we don't know. We're just a blonde. I have no idea what that means. The Christmas quilt is at $215. S24 is for the Halloween panel that's in the center of the quilt that's been hanging behind me. S24 is the panel for the quilt that is behind me. 156 is at $215. 2.5 million. Oh my God, I wish.
What's he talking about?
Who knows? S24 is the Halloween panel for $11, and we have enough of those for everybody. You can even get one for your friend. S24 is the panel. If you want the kit is S25 for $70. So the kit with all the fabric is S25 for $70. So you save $5 if you get it today. S25 is $70. The Christmas quilt is now at $220. S25 is at $70. If you want just the pattern, S26 is $10. That's a really cute pattern for any Halloween panel. S26 is $10. You can use the border around it for any Halloween panel that you have. S26 is $10. Okay, the woof mat is at $32. Get your final bids in. The woof mat is at $25. The woof mat is at $33. The woof mat is at $33. And the Christmas quilt is at $220. The Christmas quilt is at $220. The mat is at $33. The mat is at $33. While you guys are bidding on that, we're going to show you another finished
Oh, I just
banner.
had mine.
S149. The auction is starting at $30, and this is for you to hang in front of your camper or whatnot. This is our happy place. What happens at the cabin stays at the cabin. The mountains are calling. Life is better when we're camping. Adventure awaits. My hotel has more than 5 stars. Sunshine in the lake is all I need. Living the dream at the lake. S149. The auction is starting at $30. The auction is starting at $30. It's very long. Doris is way over there on
Not
the other
all
side of the
who
room.
wander are lost.
That's
Some
true.
of us are just looking for firewood.
That's true. When
like
life gives you mountains, put on your boots and start
I
hiking.
can.
It's very cute. Ready for adventure. S149. The auction is starting at $30. The dog mat is now at $35. The dog mat is at $35. The Christmas quilt is at $220, I believe. $220. The Christmas quilt is at $220. Get your final bids in, girls, so that we can move on. Okay, we have Old Maid Cards banners. S158. The auction is starting at $30. 158. The auction is starting at $30.
Oh my gosh. Those
For
are cute.
cute little Old Maid cards. So you've got embroidery cards. Miss, don't cotton to it. Miss Pink Pigging Shears with the pig. It's pretty cute. Okay, so here we're gonna scan it by you so you can see it. It's very cute. S158 is at
Slowly.
$30. 158 is at $30.
Excuse.
$35.
It's at $35, and it is double-sided, so you've got the Old Maid cards on both sides. S158 is at $35. The Christmas quilt is at $225. Oh, Sue, I wish I was looking really thin. I have my sister's wedding next week. Well, I leave Thursday. And I was really hoping, I kept thinking, I've got bone broth so that I can drink it, so I can shed a few pounds. And I just can't get myself to open up the container and drink it.
Get Spanx.
No, do you know what Spanx are like when you've been drinking and you have to get out of them fast?
They have them where they open in the bottom now.
Oh, they do?
In your
They
crotch.
snap? Or
Mhm.
something? Oh, yeah. That I might have to get, because there is nothing worse than when you're in a pair of Spanx and you're trying to get them off because you
The
got
whole full body
go-
one
yeah,
I
the
have
full
for
body one.
cruising.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
yeah, and
Oh.
it has a little.
No, I'm okay with my rolls. Like my brother says, when are you going to take those rolls to the bakery? I know, he's so mean.
Smacking one.
I know. That's when we were kids, though. Yeah, they might end up wet, Charity. I ain't no spring chicken anymore. That's why we just go without the Spanx, okay? What you see is what you get.
As long as the dress fits.
S156. The Christmas quilt is at $230. The Christmas quilt is at $230. 158 for the Old Maid cards is at $40. I know, bust a biscuit. Okay, and then the camping 149. I hate girdles, period, new or old. It's almost like as good as a chastity belt or something. They should all be, we should set a fire and have I don't know, a dance or something. Okay, 156, the Christmas quilt is at $230. Get your final bids in. $149, I don't see any takers for it. $149 for the camping at the lake. I had a man at the Rib Fest tell me that he loved my butter. He'd love to butter my roll. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Anita.
my gosh.
Did you smack him? Oh, my God.
Is she single?
She is single, but some stranger said that to me. If a stranger said
I'd be
that,
calling the police.
yeah. I'd be like taking my heel and like accidentally stepping on his foot or something. OMG. Okay, 158 is the Old Maid cards are at $45. Well, that's a good question, Sharon. Was he cute? 158 is at $40 for the Old Maid cards. 158 is 45. 158 is at $45. 149 is at $30. 156 is at $230. Get your final bids in. I'm going to close these up. The dog mat and the Christmas quilt. We're closing up Connie for $230. And the dog mat is I had dog mat was no, he was too funny. I could have taken him down. Well, I would have, I think. 159. I actually don't make eye contact with anybody when I'm out. I think because I have to talk all the time at the shop. So when I'm out, I try to not make eye contact with people. I just like to observe and watch people. I'm the creepy watcher. Okay, 159 for the 159 for the
Wolfie.
Woof.
I have CR for 35. If I didn't see it and somebody else did something else, let me know. But I think it's at 35. Okay, 158. I could be alert, yes.
$50.
No, Victor, we do not talk about. Sometimes I can't take you guys in public.
Victor, you made
158
snort.
is at $50. Old Maid cards are at $50. 158, the Old Maid cards are at $50. 149 for the camping banner is at $30. 149 for the camping banner is at $30. 149.
X-rated. X-rated.
OMG.
X-rated.
Okay, 149 for the camping banner is at 149. Okay, I gotta get serious here. The Old Maid cards are at $50. 149 is at $30. Final bids, guys. Final bids. 149 is CR for $30. And what's the what?
158.
Yes, Elaine. The dog mat was bid on.
It's gone.
I do think it was YouTube. It was YouTube, Elaine. I tried to say it a bunch of times.
158 is
158 is charity at $30 or $50.
50, yeah.
Charity at $50. Okay,
breathe.
so you guys have all been waiting
11
for this.
minutes left.
This is what you guys fought over last week, but I found another one. It is a big panel that they send us, and then we cut it and sell you kits to make it, but shop owners can't get the quilts tops made anymore because we're so short-staffed. So they're sending us a panel. So this is the panel. The whole quilt is one big panel. S155, we're starting it at 225. It's a very large. S22, S155. So S155, the auction is starting at $225. The auction is starting at $225. Again, I use that wonderful wide back, which we don't have anymore because Elaine bought the last 3 yards of this wide back. Look at how beautiful that wide back was. I know, you got to buy it when you see it, when you find something that amazing. I wish I bought an extra piece for myself, but I did take 2 pieces of this wide back and I quilted it for my sister because she just wanted a bedspread. 155 is at $25.
No,
Or
225.
225.
200. No big
Two-
sales here, Beth.
$225.
225.
It's a bargain at
Yes.
225.
S 155. I have Peggy Driscoll at $225.
Susan Adams is.
Oh, Elaine says she was at the same price. Bring back the wolf quote. The wolf.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't see there were two bidders.
Okay.
S 155 is at
It's-
200 and
it's starting at 225.
yeah. Sometimes because we're talking, they don't.
Here.
It'll come up.
There it goes.
Is it king size by chance?
Oh.
Definitely not. Doris just folded it so nice.
She
It's
doesn't
queen.
mind. I don't think so.
It's
No,
64.
Yeah,
It's a good size lap quilt. 64,
sofa.
30,
72, 65.
60,
Yeah.
75. So 60 by 75.
Double bed.
60
Yeah.
by 75 for the quilt. The
Here's
Phyllis,
wolf.
can you see the comments for the
Wolf.
S159 for the wolf quilt?
159.
Yeah, do we have two bidders? 155. The long arm is worth more than that. I know, it's crazy. 155 is at
230.
240. 155 is at 240. 155 is at 240. 155 is at 240. And then we have the cutest little mouse bed.
Another
Look
bed.
at this. S33 is starting at $50. Look at just the bed is made with spools. It is the cutest little bed. Look at the back pillow there. And then there's fabric stuffed in there. You've got vintage buttons. I almost stole the vintage buttons for myself. You've got a little vintage, you've got
Looks like a
vintage.
handkerchief.
They do look like handkerchiefs, but I think they're
Not
quilt
very-
blocks.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a bunch of quilt blocks. They're all different there's different birds. So you've got bluebirds, yellow birds, red birds. So vintage quilt blocks, super cute vintage quilt blocks. And then you've got, I think,
It's cute.
oh, look at that cute little red rick rack on the quilt. You've got a cute little pin cushion in between your mice.
I can't find it.
Okay, I'll look. Here, show them the mice. Look at how cute the little mice are
159.
dressed in little skirts. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
Little felted body. It's basically the mouse that you just did with
In your
Yes.
class.
when you're
It's the
clasping.
same
Look
one, yeah.
what you can do.
Look how
She's tied
cute.
in.
Oh, so Elaine's at 35 and then CR is at 35. So we're just going to open this up just because I totally screwed up and I hate when I screw up.
Me
So
too.
you guys have to keep me honest because sometimes the comments come so fast I can't see them. So Elaine and CR, you're both at $35. So if one of you wants to outbid the other for the Wolf dog mat, S159 is at $35 for the dog mat. It's got the non-skid rubber backing and then it's got cute little trailers. Very well done. And it's got vinyl on top. So if they spill, you can just wipe it off. S159 is at $35. Okay. Look at the
Red
cute
and a
little-
green.
Look at
Balls
how
of
cute
yarn.
the little yarn ornaments are.
And then you have a headboard on there.
Aww. Okay.
Look
S
at those mice.
33
Those
is $50. S33 is $50. Here it says you have 6 vintage cardinal blocks, 1.5 yards of vintage fabric. That's this cute little fabric here. You have 1.5 yards of
Sorry.
that. And then 3 vintage fat quarters. Oops, let me throw it at you. 3 vintage fat quarters. You've got the vintage buttons, the pin cushions, the 2 Christmas mice. and the 2 yarn ornaments.
Gingerbread.
So super cute. S33 is at $50. S33 is at $50. The dog mat is at $40. The dog mat is at $40. S33 for the mice on the bed is at $50. Cute little pin cushion, a vintage pin cushion, and then there's a little tag that says peace. And then it's got scissor charms and JP Coats
Thread. Aw, cute.
Okay, S33 is at $50. The
Oof. 36.
third S159 is at $40. The dog mat is at $40. The dog mat's at $40. And 155 for the big quilt is at $230. $240. It's already at $240.
What's 156? She's got the number wrong.
156. 155 is at $250. 155 is at $250. 155 is the quilt that bears and Lake Tahoe scene, forest scene. It's at $250. S33 for the mice bed is at $50. The mice bed is at $50. The pet mat is at for $159. I have 2 of you at $40. The Woof pet mat. I have 2 of you at $40. I have Peggy on YouTube is at $255 for the quilt, and the mice bed is at. Susan says I'm bidding at both. We have a 156.
No.
We don't have a 156, Susan. Sis,
Did we?
You do, because they weren't listed.
What is it?
what is it?
I don't know, it was big.
It's closed. If we don't have it here, it's closed.
I don't think we have a 156.
If we did it.
No, I see it on
Phyllis
my-
says,
We
yeah.
sold it for $230 to Anita at Connie.
Oh,
156 sold already. That was closed. 156 was the Christmas quilt, right?
yeah.
156 was the Christmas quilt. That is closed. That already sold. This one is 155. This Tahoe one is 155. And 155 is currently at the Christmas quilt's already gone. 155. We move fast around here sometimes. And then sometimes we're like snail's pace. 155 is the Tahoe looking quilt. 155 is, we have CR at 260 on YouTube. The Tahoe quilt is at 260. The Tahoe quilt is at 260 right now. 155 is at 260. The mice in the bed are at $50. And the Woof pet mat is at $45. The pet Woof mat is at $45. Okay. I'm going to give you a few minutes to catch up.
Breathe.
Let's see. Let's do a.
Oops.
Is that
Phyllis.
Phyllis getting a personal call? I'm not sure what this is.
It's a
Oh, it's
pumpkin
carving tips. If you want the carving tips and directions on how to carve, just let me know. Pumpkin carving, let me know, and we will throw that in your
The
basket.
tools are missing.
Yeah, somebody already used the tools, but you can use the book. Here, we've got some ribbon. Pick a name. If you want the
L.
Ann Lindenmeyer, you just want some
Excuse me.
ribbons, sequence ribbons. Tahoe, I have 2 of you I have Ann Lindenmeyer at $275. $275. 155 is at $275. The Woof
It's
placemat.
$6.
The Woof placemat is at $45. And the mice bed is at $50. The mice bed is at $50.
6 p.m.
Okay, get your final bids in, girls, so we can move on to going home. Here's a free quilt pattern using panels, like the small square panels. We're just gonna pick a winner, Barb Stogner. The bid on the Tahoe, don't let me confuse you. The Tahoe is at $275. The Tahoe is at $275 right now. We're gonna close. This is at $45. The whoop is at $45. Get your final bids in because we're at 6 o'clock. We're gonna close this up. Sue wants this.
155 at 180. She's way behind.
155 is at
260.
I think she meant 280. Susan, did you mean 280 for the Tahoe quilt? Riri, it's already gone. Sue Cove already asked for the pumpkin carving kit book. Okay, finish up your bids there, girls, because these girls have been here all day putting pumpkin kits together. Oh, this one should. Ooh, that one we're gonna have for an auction.
280.
We're at 280. 155 is at 280. 155 is at 280. 155. The Tahoe quilt is at 280. The woof mat is at 45. The woof mat is at 45. Doris is getting ready to write names on there. We have a Blooming Minds. Have to have pumpkin pattern. We have a pumpkin pattern here. And I have terracotta. Are you still on terracotta? I don't know if I've seen her today. Okay. 155 for the Tahoe quilt is at $280. The pumpkin quilt is at $280. The carving kit's already gone. Sorry, CR. The Tahoe quilt is at $285. Tahoe quilt is at $285. The woof mats, we're gonna go to. They're going. $45 to Elaine, I think. Yeah, Elaine is 45. The Tahoe quilt is at 285. The Tahoe quilt's at 285, and I haven't heard from terracotta for the pumpkin pattern. The Tahoe quilt just went to 290. I have Mary Beatty. Are you here, Mary Beatty? 290 for the Tahoe quilts. Mary Beatty, you just won the pumpkin pattern. And then this is Charity for $50. Oh, with the cute mice. Charity for $50. The Tahoe quilt is at $290. I have a cute little silk purse. It's got a zipper in the back, and then it's got a little main pocket here. We have, let's see, I have Susan Adams is the winner of the Queen purse. And I have a free zipper. We have free zipper. The Tahoe quilt is at $290. $290. I have a free zipper. Susan Adams. Where was Connie today? Connie got the other one. Rhonda. Are you here, Rhonda? Rhonda. Susan got it for $290. Rhonda, are you here? Rhonda.
Not here.
Susan A. Because we have like 8
Adams.
Susans.
Susan Adams.
Rhonda, I don't hear her. Mary Beatty, I think she fell asleep too. Okay, so I've got, let's see, I have Sharon Weber. She was on not too long ago. Sharon Weber. And I have a red zipper. I know, me neither. I have Becky Pugh. Are you still on, Becky, for a red zipper? Let me know if you're still on, Becky. Okay, that's all we have for today because we have to. Perfect, Sharon. We have to end
Say
this
goodbye.
chaos. All right, thank you for joining us.
See you
I'll
at the
try to
candy
do,
dance.
yeah, see you at the candy dance, and I will try to do some spontaneous YouTubes. We'll walk through the booth because everything looks different when it's set up at a booth. You might see something you want there.
Tell 'em
And
where your booth is.
our booth is Mormon Station. If you are in the center of town, right in the center of town, and you're facing 395, the highway, we're at the very left-hand corner behind a food pavilion. So hopefully we'll see you there. Okay, I will look forward to seeing you, Charity, with all your pumpkins. Oh, perfect, Susan. I'm glad that your nephew will love it. All right, we will see you guys very soon. Monday at 4, we'll have some kind of fabulous demo, or we might just be passed out. No, we'll see you Monday at 4. Have a good weekend. Get some sewing done. Love you guys. Bye.